Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Nigel Reacts, and here we go. No, yeah, no. These are not the best tools I have here at the moment. We'll just have a bit. Here we go. Nigel, Reacts. There we go, there's one. Welcome back to Nigel Reacts, and it's a very pleasant day to meet you here. You're sitting there lovely, and the sun streams in through the window as we all come together in this world that we call Nigel Reacts. And today we'll be reacting to a very interesting video, and I'll just pull it up now as I just find it a moment. Okay. Hello, gentlemen. Here we go. Right, and we'll just start. Try it off. And here we've got a start. My copious. This is a very interesting opening. One of the things, really of course, a great amount of care and detail goes into my videos. I hope you can tell. Oh, this video. It occurs to me that I can't hear. I can't hear what it is that's going on. Let me I'll see. I'll just fix that and try it. There we go, everybody, and I'm back, and I can hear the association now. So one of the things that really does. We'll start off, and I'll start to make notes as well. Here we go. Oh, this video. Notes. Here we go. So I've got my notes in an attempt to make this more visually appealing. So we'll get ready now to enjoy this video. I'm sure the surprise will be just as intense for you as for me. I know that I'm not one of my own most avid viewers. I've got to admit. I sometimes find it quite a challenge to make it through some of these videos because you may not believe this, but I'm not a fan of my own voice. But you know, it's something that over the years you get to understand. Of course, you hear it, you hear your own voice in your head differently, and I think just hearing it like this is a little off-putting. You know, here in these videos, my voice is a lot richer and deeper than I am. When I hear myself in my own mind, so it's always a shock. But I'm sure I'll get over it with time, and I think we'll just get down to reacting to the video of this. So what I thought I'd do is I would react to my own video. React? Yes, that's a very good idea. I like that. You see, there is a subculture. In this subculture, which would make it, I suppose, a microculture, we might need an air horn that would kind of a subculture. Oh! That's fine. And so what I find there is a subculture inside a subculture. I suppose there's a culture cubed. That's good. That is a classic. I'll put there in the air horn there. The joke deployed, of course, because I did deploy a joke. We'll find out what I'm saying here. I'm afraid I cannot, from memory, tell you what it was that I was saying, so we'll just hunker down for a moment, ladies and gentlemen, and I will start to react henceforth. Dictated by the locomotive surrounding me. All these locomotives have very different rhythms owing to their different... I think I was talking about locomotives there, not quite sure, but of course locomotives is one of my great loves. It's discussion about loco. What I wanted to say, I'm loco for it. Now there, that's good. I might put something there as well. I think the visual composition of this shot here, I think, is quite visually arresting, as they say in the trade. Not sure which trade that is, but I'm sure that'll become apparent. It's something that I've heard from other people that they are in the trade, and no one who's ever said to me that they're in the trade has specified what trade that is that they're in. They're in the industry, and I'm not sure what to know there, to understand that. I assume because you're on the train, it's something to do with it, but while wearing an overly long scarf, and it is 23 degrees, whether that's Celsius or Fahrenheit, that's up to you. I prefer Kelvin. But anyway, I find it interesting that someone would choose to use such a willfully scarfy kind of neck protector. It's something I don't quite understand, and I think it's supposed to be a clue as to what sort of industry they're in. But for the moment, I'm just going to have to assume that they're into the tiling business, and I'll leave it to that. Not an interesting process. It all, ladies and gentlemen, starts in the quarry with the quarry, yes. And quarries have always been an important part of the history of the railway. In fact, long predating the steam engine, there were rails and therefore railways. Ow! Okay. So that's what happens there is well, you'd have either a quarry or a mine or some place of major industry, and you would need to move coal, let's say, from one end to the other. So you would run up and down some rails. Now these would either be moved by hand or by horse. Horses generally were found quite useful before the advent and popularisation of the steam engine meant that you could far more easily move debris, rubble, coal, large amounts of chickens, chicken feed, stuff and so forth. And the rolling resistance, of course, is, on my steel mills was far lower than if you were to be dragging the rocks or coal or chickens across the ground. An interesting thing about this tarmac is it was not laid. Tarmac, yes. There's a very interesting story behind tarmac. I don't recall what it is at the moment, but it has something to do with tar and then gravel and something about mechanicide. It's something to do with the application of gravel onto the tar. And I can't remember the exact nomenclature there, so I'm sure that's something I can find out. I suppose I should get back to the reacting. Which means you need to get a garden grip from somewhere. Now this comes from you can get this from the tyres. And of course, it being in contact with the road, this tarmac. See what I'm talking about, rolling resistance there. It's one of my favourite topics, of course. You can segue, of course, into trick to the hit. And I think, let's get this road on the show. I think the idea of the series really lies in our general love of our ways of moving around, of course. It's very important to the psyche, of course, to be able to move around, and whether it be just itself, or goods and vehicles, of course, or vehicles being the vehicle of moving around, then it sums up quite nicely and quite helpfully, I think. I'll just leave the loco.
Really, owing to their distance from the equatorial plane, grip really is
Equatorial plane, yes.
Oh no, the M40 is a whole different...
M40, yes, M40.
A whole different kettle of fish, if you understand my meaning there. This is interesting. This is interesting. Let me stop you there, Nigel.
I'm stopping Nigel there. Nigel. You deeply witty man. Now that is, I find
Depending on the country...
something I quite like about this video is the interplay that I, Nigel, have with previous Nigel. Of course, it's something that is rare in not only my channel, but on the larger. In the larger sense of media consumption, interacting with your past or future self is something that I always found to be a fascinating subject. Back when I'd sit down and listen to the stories told, we'd get around, and I mean, at the time, of course, it wasn't my home. I was I suppose it was described to me as a holiday out of the great toad. But I suppose I saw it as a holiday anyway. I like to learn that it was for safety, but I don't want to go on too much about my childhood. I think what I'll do is I'll segue back into hearing what Nigel was saying there, that being me, of course, and I'll just tune in to hear what I had to say.
For instance, the Oto Strewder.
Oh yes, yes, the Strada, the Strada, it's another language, meaning road. Because of course, there are multiple countries that have roads. So my 40 years were spent studying roads. I was mainly interested in the railways, but of course not every railway is accessible by rail, and especially underdeveloped rail systems. For instance, New South Wales was really well, it's not what it is today, I think I should say, and it's something that I always find fascinating to look back on as the march of progress and the rollout of infrastructure begets more infrastructure, of course. You get infrastructure to support the infrastructure. Now, of course, the first setting up of the initial infrastructure, now that's the real tricky bit, especially in construction of the railways in various countries. This was work done by men toiling for hours and hours a day, sometimes dangerous. It's not always. I don't think it's the pinnacle of what the rail has achieved. It's certainly a monumental achievement, but I don't want to condone exactly how everything was achieved. Of course, there has to be a balance to all things. We'll get back to reacting to the video call. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so sorry about that. Just had to take a moment, stretch my calves, open the bottle, dunk it, do it, twist it, pop it, punch it, twist it, pull it, push it, libel, slander, and so on and so forth. So I'll just get myself aware of the notification of this
cellular device. I believe it's known as being
A cellular device? I'd say quite an interesting turn of phrase there, Nigel.
I find it interesting there to call it portable. I think it may be more convenient to go into one of the towns or villages around where you live and asking perhaps one of the local landowners whether they have a telephone installed. This is something that it may be that
that'll be the day, of course. There's a very optimistic Nigel there, saying that one day there'll be a telephone installed in every town and every village. I think,
of course.
maybe a little. I think I'm certainly optimistic to say in the next 5 years. The future, we never know where the future's going to go, do we? So, what I think we'll find is progress will always keep us off our toes, and we'll have to invent technology to keep us on our toes, which will then, of course, blow away our socks, blow off our socks, remove the socks in amazement, and
I'm not sure what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen.
And I think what I'm really getting at is
wow, this is fascinating.
the vastness of the world
I think
really encapsulates sort of the melancholy glee that we bring about when we face the vast unknowable reaches of the universe, brought together by the knowledge of a thousand worlds, a thousand worlds. 1,000 pained expressions as the dying light flickers in the eyes of the many. What I think the M40 brings is a kind of it's a very interesting back and forth with the nature of our world, you know. And it's something that I really think
2 more red lines.
Can't be overstated. That look, a red line.
Now this I can't remember what it is I was pointing at. I'm sure it's important. There's this red, and here we have.
Wow, a close up. I like
what we
that.
could do is try. I think that's supposed to be an L.
Let's take a look at that. I'll have you in post. I remember to get a better look at this. It's a little blurred, and I hope we'll find that there.
So what we have here is I'm sorry, I don't remember the point I was trying to make here.
No, that's fine, Nigel. Don't worry.
But anyway,
I think we all understand.
We'll carry on with this. Now here we go.
Yes.
I've got to move on to keep it interesting. Now we can move on from Sweden to perhaps say...
I sound talking very fast there.
Now this is a very good choice.
It's very interesting. I do quite like the shade of green. We see there. Not colourblind. And of course the swells are interesting. I'm not sure if that's the choice I would have made.
Because I
suppose it was the choice that I did make.
Whereas I would have had to have read
graphic design is one thing, and not somewhere where I'm able to dedicate my time or research. But I know that it's a field in which several people have gone into. I don't quite see the appeal. I feel like we should be able to create interest in our products, not by Western marketing campaigns, but rather by the smokestacks and the wind deflectors we place upon our products that shape and style. Of course,
different things.
The A4 class Pacific is known in part because of its wonderful styling, which is both aesthetic and functional, which streamline things around. You know, there are many things that have a more angular, aggressive look, and I think that's an art that has somewhat been lost to the graphic design world. I think what we need is more smoke deflectors. So next time you're indulging in your graphic design, do remember that smoke deflectors are very good.
quite
They're
interesting.
particularly helpful when you're going through a tunnel, and you don't want to cover your face, because of course the cabin is open to the air, and the smoke will come back in. Smoke and steam being very different, of course. The smoke not being used for propulsion, steam being the amount of propulsion.
Oh, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I believe it is the tradition for these reactions is that I throw my arms up into the air and make a face. So here we go.
Oh yes, I'll do that with you, Nigel.
There we go.
Oh, wahoo! There we go. I've
That
thrown
was,
my arms up into the air and done a face. I'll do it again.
with the air.
There we go.
Do
Get
you
that
have
back in
any
the
other
position.
examples of words that you think?
Well, I do look forward to next time where we get the road on the show. I'll hope to, of course, to add another to this series, should I remember. And we'll get on the road, and on the way, we'll have we'll have to know what we can see and what we do,
yes,
and it's something that's imperative in the modern world where we give and take and the question we call down strange time. That's right, I'll just drop something like that.
May say that
Here we go. I just had to reach into the very cold down there. I've tried to block out the draft that is I think it's air pressure that's starting that. I'm not entirely sure, of course. Somewhere
roundabouts, yes.
I found there are sometimes there are strange noises,
something that
and you'll lay there at night and you'll hear a gurgling, and you think it's probably is air pressure. I've always said
it's a revolution
is air pressure, but I don't like the sort of ring of light it gives off, especially at night. I put a blanket over it to ow. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've covered that well. Just before I sign off, we'll just have a quick listen in to
I'll leave you there.
what previous Nigel was saying there.
If you do have more pronunciations that you want me to explore, do tell me, and I'll be sure to react accordingly.
Yes, you want me to react to my... Ow! Crumbs.